Hi, welcome to a presentation by Game Day Consulting Group, where our company can elevate your business to the next level. For better or for worse, online reviews can have an instantaneous impact on your restaurant business. Good reviews can grow clientele, sales, and profits, while negative reviews can drive people away for good. At least 88% of consumers incorporate restaurant reviews into their purchasing decisions. These same people trust reviews just as much as they would trust personal recommendations. Managing online reviews can be very beneficial. It allows a restaurant business to know what exactly they're doing great in and what there needs to be improved on. If you delegate a task to one of the members of the restaurant to manage and view the reviews daily, you can do a better job of seeing what you need to improve on and how to fix it. This can create a successful and smooth running business. Whether customers are counting touchdowns, goals, or basket, game days offer excellent opportunities to pull in a crowd for sports bars and grills. Hence the name of our company, Game Day Consulting Group. Our company was created in 2020 by 16 members out of the necessity. Our team had visited a number of different sports bars and grills around the Georgia area, and we realized they were not game day ready or any day ready to say the least. They needed our help. Our company provides consultation services for our clients that focus on excellent customer service, exemplary food quality, and anything else that can improve any part of your restaurant business. We value our clients dearly and we love making the close knit relationships that form after doing our job. We believe that with doing a complete analysis, a deep one at that, of your business and providing you extensive feedback, our business can help your business become more successful, which improves your clients, your sales, and your profits, which is always beneficial. We guarantee your business will be everyday ready and game day ready. My name is Cayla Edmond, and I am one of the senior information and data consultants of Game Day Consulting Group. I have obtained my bachelor's degree in business administration from the University of West Georgia, and I have been part of this Game Day team for 5 years. My role within this company is to gather and analyze customer reviews to determine what measures need to be taken in order to improve their business. My degree in business and experience in information and data analyzing allows me to be a trustworthy, reliable, and excellent business partner to work with. My experience also allows me to give expert advice on what it takes to better a business's image, better their food quality, and better their communication around their business. The restaurant that I decided to review today is called the Atlanta Braves All-Star Bar and Grill. This is a sports bar and grill located inside the Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport and also has two other locations located inside the heart of downtown Atlanta. This restaurant has been open for about 6 years and has a variety of different items on their menu, from the typical nachos, wings, and burgers to the very untypical ahi tuna tacos, salmon cakes, crab cakes, and even Gouda stuffed mac and cheese balls. This restaurant is known for its extensive baseball themed restaurant. It has a number of baseballs and memorabilia. It has a number of different batting cages inside the restaurant. It even has a souvenir shop where you can buy anything baseball related. A few competitors of this restaurant would have to be the 656 Sports Bar and Grill, the Vortex Sports Bar and Grill, and the very commonly known Chili's. All three of these restaurants cater to the same genre of people: those who want to come out and late night and watch a sports game, and those who just want to sit around the bar, drink, and enjoy their night. A couple of these restaurants cater to families with young kids and kids in general. They have kids menus, they have things that kids can do to enjoy. While another part of these competitors do not. They're very unkid friendly. They only have things that can cater to adults, such as drinking, and they even turn into a club at night. Now let's talk about the strengths and weaknesses of this business. The one strength that a lot of reviewers comment on is the amazing experience they had inside the restaurant. This restaurant can give a great experience to not only kids, but adults as well, especially those that love baseball. This baseball themed restaurant has chairs from the old Brave Stadium. They have a batting cage inside for anyone to try their hand at hitting. They even have a souvenir shop. The appetizers they bring to the table is popcorn, like the popcorn you would be served inside of the Brave Stadium. They have amazing things to give you the feel as if you were watching a baseball game. The top image on the left is by a reviewer that visited the Braves All-Star Barn Grill and had an amazing experience. She said her husband was a big fan of baseball and this restaurant was on one of his bucket list items and he really enjoyed himself. Now, one weakness that this business has is terrible service, according to reviewers. The reviewer on the left hand side at the bottom says that she had a terrible experience at this restaurant. Not only was her waitress rude and unfriendly and never even welcomed them to the table, but she had an attitude while taking the orders and the people did nothing to her. Oftentimes, waitresses come back to the table to check on their customers, but in this review, the lady said that her waitress never came back to check on them. Not only was she rude when greeting them, she never came back to check on them, and they had to ask multiple times in order to get her back to the table. That is very unprofessional. Now let's discuss another set of strengths and weaknesses this business face. Another weakness that this business face is their terrible parking. This restaurant, because it's located in downtown Atlanta, does not have its own parking. So customers would have to pay to park, walk a distance to get to the business, and then have to pay to eat. That is very inconvenient and one of the weaknesses that a lot of customers complain about. One another strength that this company has is their amazing variety items on their menu. Now, when you go to a sports bar and grill, you typically think they're going to have the same thing: burgers, fries, wings, nachos, and the typical sports bar foods. But here at this restaurant, when you're not feeling in the mood for the typical sports bar food, you can gotta go out of the range and order things. They have things such as slow roasted ribs with a side of veggies. They have crab cakes. They have salmon cakes. They even have stuffed Gouda mac and cheese balls. They even have things such as the vegetable loaded black flattiza pizza located at the bottom right of the screen. They even have the slow cooked roasted ribs that I was previously talking about located at the bottom left hand of the screen. You can find a different variety of items when you're just in the mood for something different, but still want to enjoy the feel of a sports bar and grill. The last set of strengths and weaknesses that this business face would be the one strength that this is an amazing place for kids. It is very kid friendly. The review on the top left hand side by Miriam states that her kids that range from ages 8 to 15 really enjoyed themselves, while she as well enjoyed herself as sitting at the bar. Her kids enjoyed batting cages. Her kids enjoy going to the souvenir shop. Her kids also enjoy walking around the restaurant to see all of the Braves memorabilia. While she was enjoying a drink at the bar, her kids were enjoying the Brave experience. Now, one weakness that this business seems to face that is common amongst a number of viewers is their cold and uncooked food. The review on the bottom left would be a review by a customer who had a terrible experience again. She said her food when it came to the table was cold, and although the waitress had asked did she want it to be taken back, she said no because the items on her plate were food that didn't need to be rewarmed. Also, she said when she received another item that she had previously ordered, it was uncooked, so it wasn't fully cooked, which is very unacceptable. When a paying customer comes to a restaurant, they should not have to question the quality of your food. The opportunities and recommendations that I have for this business are as follows. The best way to correct unfriendly and rude staff would be to hold staff meetings. And in these meetings, the expectations for behavior and how to conduct themselves when presenting to a customer should be discussed. This allows everyone to be on the same page and know exactly what is expected of them. Having a better attitude can lead to better work ethic, which will also in turn lead to better customer reviews. In this case, as far as rude and unfriendly staff, incentives may work as well. Those employees that receive great customer reviews can receive an incentive, and this will allow the other employees to see that if they do better, they can receive better as well. This allows everyone in the job restaurant to do better. The next opportunity I have, or recommendation, is to fix the food warmers that keep the food warm after being prepared. No customer should receive cold food. If a company invests in better or new food warmers, they have a better chance at giving a customer warmer food. To fix the uncooked food situation, companies should better train their cooks. Every cook should know how to properly fix every item on the menu. Lastly, the last recommendation that I have for this company is for parking. To fix the parking, this company should invest in building their own parking lot. And if that doesn't suffice for the company because of their location, they should try and make parking free for all of their customers, which would mean validating their customers' cars. No customer should have to pay to park, have to walk a distance to get to your restaurant, and then on top of that, have to pay to eat at your restaurant. I think these three recommendations can be a lot of help and very beneficial to this company. The last thing that we would discuss about this company is the threats that this company faces. One threat that this company faces is their customer service. No customer should be given a nasty or rude attitude when entering a business. If anything, it should be very welcoming. A welcoming experience to customers will make a customer want to return. Another threat is food quality. No paying customer should have to question if once they receive their food, will it be warm or will it be cold? Will it be fully cooked or will it be uncooked? Every customer should be given the same experience, which is warmed and fully cooked food items. Lastly, for this company, another threat is the inconvenience. The inconvenience of parking, to be exact. A paying customer should not have to pay to park, should not have to walk a long distance to get to your restaurant, and then on top of that, have to pay once going to your restaurant. If anything, if parking cannot be on the same premises as the restaurant, it should most definitely be free. These are all threats because if not fixed or managed properly, they could potentially lose loyal and new customers because they will find other businesses to go to. Sales and profits of this business will eventually decrease because they are losing a number of customers. And lastly, the competitors of this company will begin to thrive as customers go to seek out new sports bars and grills. This is the SWOT analysis for the Braves Bar and Grill. This is essentially a summary of the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that this particular business faces. As stated previously, the strengths are they provide a great experience to customers with their in-depth sports themed restaurant. They have a wide variety menu compared to other bars and grills, and they are both kid and adult friendly. The weaknesses that this business face is that their food is oftentimes cold and uncooked. They have rude and unfriendly staff, and the parking for this restaurant is very inconvenient. The opportunities that this business face is that they should incorporate staff meetings with employees and restaurant leadership. They should invest in new or better food warmers for their cold and uncooked foods. And they should maybe invest in building parking lots or make parking free for their customers. Lastly, the threats that this business face is they potentially could lose loyal and new customers. Profits and sales will eventually decrease by losing those customers, and the restaurant competitors will begin to thrive as new and loyal customers will start finding new businesses to go to. Thank you so much for allowing me to have your time and give you helpful feedback. I hope that I was a great person to work with, and I wish you well in your business endeavors. I will now pass it off to my team member, Candice.